Hi, this is Daniel from In Flames and you're watching Metal Ignition. It's been received well. I think we've been spoiled throughout the years. We usually get a lot of positive response on every album. The thing is that this was recorded last November and December, so we have had the album by ourselves for a long time, and the release was postponed a little bit, so we were really eager to get it out. So finally September was released, and we are really happy to be back here touring again, because we had a really long break this time, probably the longest we ever had, so we're really hungry to do this all over again. This time it was a little bit hectic. I think we recorded the whole album in 6 weeks. It was recorded in Hansa Studios in Berlin, Germany. It's the first time in a long while that we recorded away from home, which was a new experience for us. We had to spend time in the studio together all the time instead of go home when the day's over. Now we lived with the album and the production for 6 weeks, and it was a good experience, I guess. No, we don't really have any strategy when we write the songs. I mean, there's no really agenda to it. We write songs that we enjoy, and this is how we sounded last fall. And I think we never write songs during the touring cycle. So we finish touring the album we had, and then we take a break, and then we start writing songs. So it's actually a long time in between the songwriting process, if you know what I mean. So that's why the albums sound a little bit more different than it would have done if you have a constant writing process, kind of thing. But I mean, it's no rocket science. We write songs that we enjoy and that we enjoy to play. Yeah, I don't know, it's the same thing there. It just pops up. I mean, at this time, the song on Siren Charms, most of the songs weren't even written when we went to the studio. So I really had to push myself, because I only had 2 weeks to record all the tracks and come up with fills and stuff like that. But I mean, when Björn has a riff or presents a riff, we both know how the drums should sound like, for it to be like In Flames-ish. And then I try not to overplay. I don't want to make too many weird and fast drum fills. I try to make them more like melodic and fit to the music more than fast or whatever. I think it's easy to ruin the song, or ruin the balance of the song. So you have to try to write tasteful fills. That's my approach in drumming. So the cover for Siren Charms is made by a guy called Blake Armstrong, and he's the same guy who made our In Flames comic book called The Jester's Curse. And I think the artwork, Anders and Blake discussed the meaning of the lyrics, and or Anders tried to explain, and Blake made this out of it. So, and I mean, everything is important. Everything In Flames present is important. A live show, the music, the artwork, so nothing is left out. So we always try to present like a good quality products, whatever it is. Yeah, there will be a third video next year, coming up. And there's one of those vocal, like lyric videos as well, before Everything's Gone, on YouTube. But there will be like a third official video next year sometime. There will be a DVD next year as well. We recorded, before this tour we came from our headline European tour, and we recorded our hometown show in Gothenburg in front of 9,000 people, and that will be the live DVD part. So that will be released next year as well.
That's been lost, or that's been won. Now I see it all right before.
Straight after this we go to US with Swedish band called Open, do a co-headline up until Christmas, and then we have a break for the holidays, and then we go back to the US again, and then we'll continue touring as much as we can now. I mean, the album is basically just released, so we will tour as much as we can, because this is what we love to do. Yeah, I really hope that we'll be back in Australia on this album again later next year, hopefully, because we love this place, and we haven't been here enough, I think, and we have a really loyal fan base, and we want to give you some good music.